Getting the nod on the mound, Logan Gilbert. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm, fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Just about to get underway. Here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman, number 27, Austin Riley.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Gilbert measures 6 feet 6 inches, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Michael Harris II.
Ball one there. Now 1-1. Outside. Swing and a ball popped up. Donovan has a beat on it. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Acuna.
Acuna Jr.
And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going for Atlanta, Spencer Schwellenbach. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Swing and a ball head out towards left center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around second now, going for 3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Raleigh avoids the first pitch for ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Batting third, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
There's a swing and a miss.
God damn it.
Good luck catching up to that one.
And that's in for a strike.
Yeah.
And it's 0-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Still able to come through behind on the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Josh Naylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Quick
toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Shit.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter.
Runner on the go. Out towards right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That
Hey, not got extra bases written all over it.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Drake Baldwin.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. Murphy has to step out of the way for ball one. The 1-0.
Ball, no.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. That one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Go to second, out at second. That ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now for Seattle, Dominic Hanson. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's
God
right up
damn
on
it.
strikes.
7, designated hitter.
Check swing, and he went. Going
Fucker. You sorry motherfucker.
Slider misses outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Strike three, and that's
Shit.
2 in a row.
Batting 8, the short.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford.
ball.
That one inside. Look out.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Swings through that one
Bastard.
for strike 2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Leo Rivas.
In the air, left field. And that is that. On to the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, left
Mike
fielder,
Yastrzemski up here. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Tag and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in a splitter. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena.
Peckerwood.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 1-2. Chases the fastball.
Damn it.
Up the ladder, struck him out.
Up next for the Mariners, catcher,
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Ball 2. Ball 3. Ice.
The 3-1. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Up next for the Mariners.
So a man at first. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
What?
2 down.
Up next for the Mariners. First baseman, Josh Ballard.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Raleigh around third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Donovan swings through it for strike 1. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. The run comes in to score from second. Goes into second. That's an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. High fastball, even a little above the zone. But such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there and meet it. In time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
That one almost got him. Next offering is foul back. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
You
And a
fucker.
slider.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Fights it off. He'll see another. To third, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, save. It was never going to be easy after the miss. Now it's the Mariners DH, Rob Refsnyder. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball 1.
Out towards right center field. Acuna on the run. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Start of the fourth. Down the leadoff spot for the Braves, Austin Riley. And that's down and away. That one pushed foul.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Michael Harris II.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Strike two.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. On the warning track and holds it in. Here's Acuna now. Grounded out his first time on it. And a swing and a miss there.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
What a stop to first, and they get the out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Another 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing.
Damn it.
It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners, second baseman, Leo Rivas.
That one almost got him. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take first. Up next for the Mariners,
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy and Rosarena. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him swinging.
up next for the Mariners, catcher,
to the right side, and foul ball. Man at second. He's trying for third. Pitch is low. Go to third. Save. Check swing. He went.
Damn it.
Strike 2. That one ran inside. Almost got him. And he couldn't hurt
You
back.
bastard.
Hung up on strikes. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 0-2. just missed. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the 5th. Back in Seattle. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground right side. Can't go to cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Checks his swing.
Ah, fuck
Field on the
that.
3rd. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the 3rd baseman, Brendan Donovan. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And he's up to 3rd safely with 2 gone.
Up next, the Mariners, right fielder, Dominic Antone.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to
Play at the plate, and he's out. And that is how the inning comes to an end. All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez on the move. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Liner caught at second. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Jackknife's out of the way.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. He shoots one out to right, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Damn.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder. Swings through that. This one in the air, right field. Diving, gets down, took the extra bases. Now around second, going for third.
Up next for the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking the pitch.
In the air to left center. Yastrzemski on the move. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. Ball.
On a line. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tagging from third.
Up next for the Mariners, left fielder, Randy Arena.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. This one in the air right field. Acuna on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And that's outside. That one misses. Full count now. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Intentional pass coming. Loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Pitcher for the Braves, Robert Suarez.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Late swing, fouled off.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Yes.
Dives, but he kicks off his glove. Second a rundown, trying for home now. Save, he beats it.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Naylor in the box, lays off for ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. They limit the damage here. Top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Late with the swing there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
This one in the air center field. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud. Contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He was late there, strike one. Man at second. Pitch out, but no action. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Jose A. Ferrer gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-1. Nice grab. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
That's too low. Ball 1. Suarez, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Up next for the Mariners.
2 outs, base is empty. And now is the Mariners DH, Rob Refsnyder, 1 for 3. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down.
New arm out of the bullpen, Danny Young.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Swings through that one. He goes down looking. We're at the top of the 8th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. On the ground, right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Carlos Vargas gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. That's hard hit on the line. Two-way ball. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Up next for the Mariners, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Foul ball. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Kinley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third.
No, he's in there.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Intentional pass coming, bases down loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases loaded with one away. Here's Josh Naylor. Late swing, foul to the left. War. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss.
Shit.
Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault
Damn
him
it.
for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle the 2 strikes.
Up next for the Mariners, third baseman,
First pitch swinging.
You prick.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses. Ball 2. Stays alive. The Mariners trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Foul ball.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Looking for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in Seattle, now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's a little bit low. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Here's a 2-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 2-2. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Mike Yastrzemski.
That one almost got him.
Ball 3.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Inside corner, that's a strike. They're down 3-1. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman.
Here comes Austin Riley. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. The tag, and he's out at second. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Ball game. Gilbert with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.